Hey guys, this is SnackTech8 and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. This is part 23, if I'm not mistaken, and in this part we're going to head out of Asgard and take on the world outside. Now, we got all this space over here in this new map to explore and do all kinds of cool stuff in, but you know, we're not really actually going to do any of that. We're going to go over here and get in a battle. There are some new enemies in this area, so I'm going to show a couple of the battles around here, just so you can sort of see them, because it wouldn't be cool to not show off new enemies. And some of the ones in this place are pretty cool, one in particular. But yeah, there's this huge expanse of land, and towns, and other areas of interest all over there, and we're not going to do any of that this time. We're gonna cross this rickety little bridge, and ooh, that was, well, enemy line up there. Cross this rickety little bridge, and fight this big guy. Hopefully he's someone new. He is. This is actually the cool enemy I was talking about. It's this dragon rider, and when you attack him a little bit, the guy will dismount his dragon and turn into two separate enemies. And if you're a little underprepared, these guys can kind of hurt you a little bit, so they're not definitely no like bosses or anything, but you know, enemies to be aware of. As you can see though, we really didn't have too much trouble with that battle because we're a little bit over leveled and I'm playing on normal mode, and that means it's gonna be a little easy for me anyway because I've played a lot of Tales of Symphonia. Are you someone new? No. Well, we can show this battle because you know, it's nothing that is really time consuming. I know that I haven't been around in a couple days. I meant to get a video up earlier, but I actually just got home for winter break, which is pretty cool. That was on Friday, and it's Monday now. Well, Tuesday, because it's nighttime when I'm recording this, and it's past 12. Oh, here's some new enemies, I think. Have we seen these guys? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually have seen these guys before. But, yeah, so, yes, new Tales of Symphonia, even though I haven't been around in a while. Just because I've been sort of home and getting acclimated to break. There's another reason why I haven't put up a video in a little while. And I'll get to that in a little bit. Right now, we are going to enter the Balacruf Mausoleum. As we already know, this is the location of the next seal. And we're just going to climb the central stairway and offer the map at the altar. Yeah, Professor, we're going to do that. And there's some cool stuff around here. There's this guy, Frog with his dog, Pepe. This is Pepe. And you can see it actually shows his name up there. Came here for sightseeing, but it's not all that interesting. Yeah, well, sometimes sightseeing can be a bit of a letdown. Yeah, there's some trick to it. It's called being awesome in the heroes like we are. Okay, so we got some Gald over there, that's kind of cool. And let's do our little thing here. Seems to be responding to the map of Balacruf. And whoa, it didn't really do anything! It's an Oracle Stone. Yep, this is a seal. Everyone has confirmed that now. And put your hand on the slab and let's enter. Hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel, Lloyd. Not really, though. I'm loving this project. And Lloyd's happy about something, and Raine is singing. This is pretty cool. I feel like an explorer. You always start out enthusiastic. Colette can hear the sound of wind. Alright, so this is Balacruf Mausoleum. And right off the bat, you're going to see that this place definitely looks more treacherous than most of the dungeons we faced so far, and it is actually. It's definitely a step up, and it's a pretty cool dungeon. Now you see, we lit that torch, and it didn't stay lit because there's this wind blowing through. I'm not sure if my capture card will pick that up to the best of its ability, but I'm sure you'll be able to see it. And we got spiders here, some spiders, which is always annoying and scary. I think these guys can poison you, which is no good. They certainly look like they can poison you. There are actually a lot of creepy crawlies in this dungeon. But you know, it's old and dank and looks like the kind of place that spiders and other sorts of beings would thrive. So yeah, anyway, the reason why I hadn't put up a video is, and this was my plan originally, was that I was going to start Metroid Prime my first day back on break. And I'm not going to say that Metroid Prime isn't happening, but as of now, we don't have a seal, no. I thought we might have just somehow picked one up. I don't know. That was a far-fetched hope. I was originally intending to start Metroid Prime on the first day of break, but actually, I'm gonna explain this first. These traps, though they're not in battle, can actually do damage to you. I guess we weren't full, so you can't really see that it did any, but they definitely can. So, remember to heal yourself outside of battle, even, you know, not after battle, because those traps, if you keep going up and down on them, can wear you out. And you don't want to go into a battle or something without sufficient HP. Anyway, so if I can continue this story without getting interrupted 10,000 more times, the reason Metroid Prime hasn't been uploaded is because when I tried to record my first episode of it, about 2 minutes in, my Dazzle started doing this thing where it would slow down and then speed up the frames really quickly, and that threw all the sound off entirely. There's our memory gem. Threw all the sound off, and it just kind of ruined the video. The footage was beyond usable, and it it was just really, really laggy and bad. And I've seen people have this problem. I looked up some videos of it on YouTube, and there are some videos that are solutions to that problem, so I'm gonna try some of those, and we'll see if I can't get Metroid Prime to work well. It might I'd have to reduce the quality, but I don't know. I wouldn't say definitely don't count that out. And if I can't do Metroid Prime now for some reason, I hope a lot of you aren't that disappointed, but I'll definitely start something else over the break. And let's get off this screen here. The Balacruf are the people of the wind. Born with the wind, live with the summoned spirit, and become the wind as they die. Now, these little things that you read on the wall actually have to do with a puzzle that comes later in the dungeon. So, the world is a giant. Ruby left hand is the throne of the gods. Emerald right hand is the power. Pearl white left leg is the calm earth. Topaz right leg is the rich earth. And Lapis Lazuli body is the wind. Blue wind princess. So that's pretty cryptic, but we'll actually see what that means later. Let's see if I can get over this. I can never get over those ones. These, fine, but those floor traps, they're the death of me. So we can do a couple things down here now. Can unlock that, and we can light this, and read this one. Summoned spirit and the wind that serves it are to be found beyond the carving of the holy seal. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but, you know. There we go. Now let's fight this bird. But it's not a bird, it's actually some scary guys. I like these harpy enemies, I think that's what they're called. Yeah. They're cool. Annoying because they fly around, but cool nonetheless. Let's take out the skeleton. Who Colette should be pretty effective on, because I'm pretty sure he would be weak to light. Though it doesn't really matter because he's a common enemy, and I don't really ever bother with weaknesses on common enemies anyway. So what else could I talk about? Yeah, it's good to be on winter break. I didn't upload at all much during finals week just because of that, because it was finals week. Oh, I guess this was a complete waste of my time. Yeah! Dodging spikes like a professional. This one's a little tough to get by. Yeah. As far as my exams went, I was really confident on 3 out of 4. The fourth one, which was sociology, kinda was a pain in the butt. Wind element, nothing new there though. These are every seal pretty much. Yeah, sociology was a pain in the butt. I didn't like that class, and that's really the only class I'm nervous about my grade in. And it's not that the oh, Genus is petrified. That's bull honky. Let's see if we can't get rid of that. I guess that's what these spiders do. That's much more dangerous than poison. Oh, and Kratos got the title Magic Swordsman, which he gets when he gets to level 20. Let's put that on him. Yeah, that's fine. And I think one of our bottles can heal that. If not, Raine can, I think. I'm pretty sure she's got Dispel. Oh, she can't use that outside of? Can that do it? Oh, it can. Huh. I thought for sure petrification was a magical ailment, but maybe it's not. We're gonna have her heal Genus up a little bit, cause he's getting hurt. Like I said, this place is no cakewalk. Yeah, I didn't like sociology, not because I didn't like the material, but I didn't really. The professor was not encouraging. He kept telling us that we were gonna fail the class because we didn't like participate. And this was a 9 a.m. class, and he's like talking about how not 20 people raised their hands to every one of his questions. And I was just like, seriously, dude? Like, he was kind of a joker. Not to say I don't have any respect for professors, because I really do. And all the other professors that I had this semester, I really enjoyed. But this guy was kind of a doof. So, yes. So I didn't really like that class much, and I'm kind of nervous about how I did on the exam, because it's all such easy material, but presented in a way that you're never quite sure of what your answer is. It was all very vague. Yeah, Grand Swordsman. I think all our characters might get new, not strategy, statuses at level 20. Let's put that on him. That increases everything. That's quite good. Yes, and we'll get through these spike presser things. Like this. We're actually not going to go up there yet. You may have wondered why we hadn't seen a sorcerer's ring change in this place yet, and that's because it's down there. But before we get that, I think I'm actually going to do this first. I'm not entirely sure of how this works. Again, these early dungeons, they kind of slip my mind. Like, I know the gist of what I have to do. I just don't sometimes know the method to doing it. Iron Guard. And Blue Ribbon. Those are equipable stuff. Put that guard right on Colette. Slap it right on there. And, can she wear the ribbon? Yeah. I'll knock her intelligence down 1 point, but that's okay. Because it increased, whatever that other stat was, quite a bit. Let's get this treasure down here. It's an easy one to mist. To mist? Yeah, an easy one to spray with a mister. That which is offered to the throne of the gods. From the power of gods makes the rich earth as the calm earth, and arrives at the blue wind princess. This be as if traveling the giant's body in the manner of a clock's hand. Now this stone tablet, coupled with the one that we saw that talked about the 4 or the 5 parts of the goddess or whatever, these are the two that are actually going to affect how a, what's this one say? Nothing important. And that guy totally just snuck up and took me from behind. He mounted me. But now we're going to turn it around on him. Is there any way I could make that sentence more awkward sounding? Yes, what was I going to say? Yeah, those two definitely will correlate with the big puzzle of this place, which is actually yet to come. Though we're actually getting close to near the end of this dungeon. It's not very long. None of these early ones really are. Later ones, yes. There's one in particular that I really don't like much, just because it's really long and time-consuming. And that was kind of a cool thing. I caught him coming out of that stalagmite. And the title chosen, that's Colette's level 21. Maybe we can get Genuses in this, too. I'm pretty sure we can. If we fight at one more battle. Is that really that much better? I guess. The titles really don't do that much, so it'd be kind of cool to just change it up once in a while, I think. Sorcerer's Ring is acting weird. I guess it makes wind. I wonder what you can use it for. I wonder what we can use it for. Let's try it out. We're going to now enter this room up here. And see, Sheena, the mysterious assassin, has come back. And it's the old Noish versus Sheena standoff. Gonna summon Corinne again. But this time, for some reason, he's scared, and she runs in. So, seems like she is in hot pursuit of our little gang. Let's just have Raine do a little bit of healing. I'm gonna fight these guys, and then I think I'm gonna end the episode. And, we're going to do this puzzle in the next one, and then we're also going to take on the seal boss. Maybe I'll just fight this one so I can get Genus's title, which is a stupid reason to just do one battle and leave that in. But, you know, that's how I want to do it, because this is my project and I get to do what I want. Yo. Alrighty. Skeleton, yeah. Not much to talk about here. There was something else. Maybe there wasn't something else I wanted to talk about. Because I talked about the Metroid Prime thing. And how it sucks. It sucks. Sorcerer. And Raine got hers too, which is just an awesome way to end this off. Let's put those on them. We had honor roll on him before. And researcher. Alright. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to break down this pinwheel puzzle. And take on the seal boss and do all really the exciting parts of this dungeon. So until then, I've been Snackadack8, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later!